Romans 2:9-10. Tribulation and anguish unto every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first and also the Gentile. 10. But glory, honor, and peace to every man that worketh good, to the Jew first and also to the Gentile. And I know, heart cold as ice, sold our young boys to sodomites, our sisters for vessels of wine that he don't really want to drink cause they say he might. I know, hung around our land trying to get us to break the most high command, and we fell right into their plan. So the Father delivered us into their hands. I know, and still to this day they shooting us dead like we in their way, cause we are. Soon we gon' rain and knock. You don't really wanna throw that away, but that's what you about to do with a heart of hate, cause the Father using them to be that straight. Once you reach the Bible, you almost straight. Now all you gotta do is do what it say. Deuteronomy 23:7. Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. Wait, what abhor mean? To hate, right?
No.
For he is thy brother.
Who brother? And my brother.
It's our fault, man. Yeah.
Don't kill Bill.
Wouldn't have been able to touch us if we did, right?
Don't do it, baby. Don't kill Bill.
We brought this on ourselves, right?
We gonna get through it, baby. Don't kill Bill.
Fair. Please don't kill Billy. I know he your cold piece. Please don't kill him. He finna go away forever. Please feel pity. Stay blameless. Let the Father deal with it. And I know he paid Africans to capture us and take us back to ships. Abducted us till we packed the ships. Busting muskets and cracking whips, I know. To lands that we didn't know, and threw scraps to poke out the back door. And if they called us reading, they gave us death. Then they wanna call us ignorant, what they expect, I know. Hung by a Adam's apple from willow trees, like that was natural. Without the Father, a bunch of bastards working hard in the lab, creating cancers, I know. He sent them to humble us, that's why challenging them make it worse for us. That's the opposite of humility. Christ paid for them while they was killing them. Ponder Matthew 5:44. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and
You gotta be
persecute
out your rap, man. I'm finna smite this heathen.
Don't do it, baby. Don't kill Bill.
Eye for an eye, straight up.
We gonna get through it, baby. Don't kill Bill.
Man,
Please don't kill Billy. I know he your cold piece. Please don't kill him. He finna go away forever. Please feel pity. Stay blameless. Let the Father deal with
Don't
it.
kill Bill.
Don't kill him.
Don't do it, baby. Don't kill Bill.
Don't kill him.
We gonna get through it, baby. Don't kill Bill.
Please don't kill Billy. I know he your cold piece. Please don't kill him. He finna go away forever. Please feel pity. Stay blameless. Let the Father deal with it.
too late to pray for Esau.
Hebrews 12:14. Follow peace with all men. Nah, just some men. With all men. Nah, just the men of Israel. With all men. Why should I do that for? And holiness. Because that's holiness. And you know to be holy is to be set apart, right? Separate from the rest, right? So what is it natural for the rest to do? To render on the evil for an evil, right? To get back, to get even, to pay revenge. So the set apart thing to do would be to shake it off and be unaffected, right? That's Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Oppression make a wise man mad. Be angry but sin not, and let not the sun go down on your wrath, right? So that means you better be over it by the time you go to sleep. To wish no bad upon them, to wish blessings upon them, to do good unto them even if they hate you, right? That would be set apart. That's in both the Old and New Testament. Both Proverbs 25:22 and Romans 12:30 both say, by doing this you will be heaping hot coals on a hater's head. But if you rendering the evil for evil, then how much better are you than them, huh? That's hypocrisy. But the Most High is different. He ain't us. We always talking about how the Most High hate them, but the Most High is different. The Most High ain't us. He created them, so he got the right to hate and or destroy them if they don't want to act right. When you create a nation, then you can hate a nation. The Most High don't need no cheerleader. Is the Most High with you and on your side if you seeking after retaliation? Let's get it from the top and see. Follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see thy power. No man who don't follow peace with all men and holiness, which is set apartness, shall see thy power. But who shall see thy power? That's Matthew 5:8. The pure in heart gonna see thy power. So if you got hate in your heart at the judgment, then you are done. You blew that, cunt. Man. So that just told us that no, he ain't with us if we taking our own vengeance. Let's get another one. Yeshai speaking. Matthew 5:38-39. Ye have heard that it has been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. That's paying the evil with another evil, right? Like in Exodus under the law, right? When we was trying to hold on to the land, and in order to do that, there could be no evil among us, so the land would spit us out. So when we saw evil, we panicked and rushed to rid the land of that evil before it got us all booted off the land, huh? But what happened? We did fall and we got booted off the land anyway, right? So now now we in a land that ain't even ours, at the bottom of the barrel. This ain't no time to be trying to be angry and get even in all this. This is a time to be following these instructions that we done found in this book that belong to us. Why? So that the Father will hear us and protect us and accept us back home. Yeah, so that's why we love Yeshaya, cause Yeshaya gave us what we was missing when he walked. He told us what to do to get to a higher sweet spot. So no more eye for an eye and an evil for an evil, but grace and mercy and peace and all that good stuff for a trespass. Just like we gonna expect some mercy at the judgment, bang. And how do we get to this sweet spot that Ahia got that Yeshaya showed us? 39, but I say unto you, but Yasha says unto us what? That ye resist not evil. Resist not against that evil. Don't even try to physically or even verbally try to get even with it. Ain't that what he did after Judas sold him off to the Romans and the Romans came to snatch him up? Was he trying to physically fight them off? No. And when Peter swung his sword and took off the Roman's ear, he checked Peter, didn't he? Then what'd he do? Kabang, he healed the man's ear. Was he cussing him out or even trying to plead his case at all before them wicked judges? No, he was not. Did he come out of his character at all? No, he did not. He was cooling. This is what we gotta follow, family. That's when we following Christ. He was cooling. He turned his cheek all the way to the Calvary, He practiced what he had been preaching, and he about to tell us to do the same. Let's finish the verse. But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. He was turning that cheek, and that's how he left us. But most of us ain't even being snatched up at the moment of trial in court, but we just walking around all day mad, living angry all day, every day, hating life. Every day we wake up. That ain't how he wanted us to be living, family, Especially not after we claiming the following is true.
Nah, nothing. Bump that. That's enough of this, man. You talking crazy.
Oh, that's too much for you?
Nah, you talking crazy. Turn this off. I'm done with you, Bron. You done lost your mind. I ain't ready for this. I hate Edomites and the rest of them heathens. I'm not doing no good to nobody who hate me. I'm not loving my enemies. I'm not praying for nobody who use me or persecute me. I'm not turning my bad cheek so nobody could smite me on my good cheek. And if you pluck my eye out, I'ma use my good eye and pluck both of your eyes out. Got me twisted.
Okay, you got it. But before we go, that's not set apart. That is pride and the logic of the flesh. Thy power said, vengeance is mine, I will repay. So long as you fighting for yourself and taking your own vengeance, don't expect thy power to step in and deliver you when it become too much for you. And it will become too much for you, because pride cometh before a fall and brings wrath unto. Humility turns away wrath. And when you provoke it, you invite it. And when you invite it, you feeding it. And if you feeding it, it's gonna keep on eating. You gonna stop before it stop. And if you don't stop, you are surely to be ate up.
In the name of Ahia, Ba'Shem Yeshaya,
Cuff your hands behind you and use your voice.
And the people in our neighborhood, they wanted their only could. And the soldiers who are dead and gone, if only we could bring back one. And the people hear us.
Best believe the day will come.
Through our voice, the world knows there's no choice.
Yeah, where you say to yourself,
Through our voice,
those crazy Hebrews,
people hear
all that
us.
stuff them crazy Hebrews are talking.
Through our voice,
Yeah.
the world knows there's no choice.
They were right.
Through our voice,
Yeah.
the world knows people
Yeah,
hear us.
real city Jacob, we gon' say something. I'm just a member of the band, yeah, I play trumpet. Yes, the faith come by hearing. All you gotta do is hear it and it deliver the spirit, yeah. Yes, drop it off like FedEx. Bring it to your front door, no UPS. Through our rest, the whole world gon' bear women. So ain't no excuses when Yeshaya come bring vengeance. Knew what you was eating, knew how you was proceeding. Knew the system was wicked cause we was out there teaching. Knew we wasn't lying but trying to defy it for the reason. Leaning on your own understanding instead of trying to receive it. Knew how you did us in the hate that you slid us, and you knew who you was doing it to. Knew we the children, read the curses one by one. Knew we the only one to fit them. Decided against repenting from it like you hard to hear. Yeah, you hear it speaking. Nothing wrong with your ear.
Through our voice, the world knows there's no
It's through our voice now, through our voice, not yours.
Through our voice, the world
You know what I'm saying?
people hear us.
Yeah, you had your chance
Through our voice, the world
and you blew it.
there's no choice.
You told a whole bunch of lies. Yeah.
Through our voice, the world knows people
Yeah,
hear us.
get Isaiah 58, verse 1, Matthew 24 and 14. When you're done, gospel shall be preached throughout the world. Then the end come. I done let you know that all this time you been preached none. That ain't the gospel you spitting. Did away with the commands, kept the chosen people hidden. Apostle Paul had you understand it. You better not boast against the natural branches. See how he punishing the ones he chose. What you think he gon' do to you? The higher ain't for the jokes. Back to what to do is will get ready to die. Hate to sound like a fear monger, but we bout out of time. The truth is it ain't gon' carry no lie. Can't be wrong with 50 Luther not accepting your bride. Coming up out of captivity, fulfilling the role. Telling the people the truth that give life to the soul. Yeah, they hear it. They hear it.
Through our voice, the world knows
Yeah, through our voice, the people gon' know the truth.
Through our voice, the world knows
laboring in the vineyard, servant.
Through our voice, the world knows there's no choice.
We only trying to reach a remnant.
Through our voice, the world
This is the word of the Holy Bible. This ain't that soothsaying garbage that you used to.
the world knows
Yeah. All hail the children of Jacob Israel.
through our voice, the world
Read the Holy Bible, Micah 3:8. But truly I am full of power, by the spirit of thy power, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgression, and to Israel his sin. Revelation 14:6-7. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having everlasting gospel, to preach unto them that dwell on earth, and to every nation, and kindred, and tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, fear the Most High, and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of water. Romans 16:24-27. The grace of our power, Yahshua Christ, be with you all among. 25. Now to him that is of power, to establish you according to my gospel, and the preaching of Yahshua Christ, according to the revelations of the mystery, which was kept secret since the world began. 26. But now it's made manifest, and by the scriptures of the prophets, according to the commandment of the everlasting Most High, made known to all nations for the obedience of faith. 27. To the Most High only wise be the glory, through Christ Yeshua forever among. Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Come back. 2 Thessalonians 2:9-13. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonder. 10. And with all deceivable pleasure and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. 11. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. 12. That they might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. 13. But we are bound to give thanks always to the Most High for you, brethren, beloved of our Lord, because the Most High has from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and the belief of the truth. All praises to the Most High. Bang, bang, bang. Hebrews 6:10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shown towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. Okay, that's it. Let's get on up out of here. Hail to the children of Jacob Israel. Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, in the house of Jacob